Welcome back to another episode of Inward News. It's your boy Dre. How's it hanging? We're going to jump right into this week's episode because I almost forgot to put one of the most important stories up in here. Club Q, a Colorado nightclub for the LGBTQ community, got shut up by some lunatic. Prayers to the friends and family of the deceased and the injured and, the other victims. I just really see like the big news is trying to spin it like it wasn't a homophobic attack because I guess the murderer identified as non-binary. I don't know how I feel about that because I've never heard anybody say the dude was non-binary until I think I saw it on CNN. But that also doesn't line up with the dad's story. Apparently, when the dude found out that his child was a murderer, he was like, he was murdered at a gay club? What was he doing there? And they were like, just murdering. Like, he wasn't going there. He was just murdering. And the dude was like, okay. He was relieved that his son was a murderer and not gay. And the dad, and I quote, "We're conservative Republican. We don't do gay." What? Bro, imagine how bad of a parent you have to be relieved that your child is a murderer and not just having some same sex. Like, bro, what? But, also it's there's another issue with the public outcry for the Pulse shooting back in Florida a couple years ago versus this one. And, like I said, I don't get into politics on this show. I just kind of say how I feel about things. I'm sure there's a bunch of homophobic people and blah, blah, blah. But my issue is more so, I think it's just a problem that we have so many mass shootings that I think people just stop caring in general. I don't think it's gay dudes get like, nah, I don't think it's that. I think it's legit. Like, bro, we have so many mass shooting issues that the sexuality of the victims shouldn't even be the cause of concern. It's just that, bro, why are all these things getting shot up? But also, this sucks for the LGBTQ community because everybody's seeing it as like, all these things are being shot up. Why does it matter to the gays? Bro, the gay people don't have, or the queer people, I don't want to just put it on the gays. The queer people don't have too many safe spaces for themselves. So if people are already like targeting them, and you can't hide that you're a gay club. I mean, you probably could, but no, like, you see the rainbow flags, you see the clientele, you see the people going there, you hear the conversation about where they're going. Like, people target gay clubs because they expect people to not care. The Oregon Ducks are leading the way. Governor Kate Brown has pardoned all the folks arrested for marijuana offenses. So everybody in the state of Oregon that got a weed charge has been pardoned. Apparently that's going to affect 45,000 people. And over $14 million in fines and fees. So everybody's getting released. I don't know if the money's going to be reimbursed for people that already paid the fees or if they're just going to keep that. But shout out to the 45,000 people that's about to get out of jail and prison because of one Oregon governor, Kate Brown. Shout out to Kate Brown. Hopefully the other 49 states, and territories get it together and start, following her lead because, bro, that's going to clear up so much space in the prison system. A South Carolina couple is now behind bars after they got accused of child abandonment. The couple apparently left their kids in South Carolina to go party in New York. And the picture of the parents didn't even look concerned. Like, they just looked like, bro, we want the party. Whoops. But I know when they get to jail, it's going to be a real party when those inmates get a hold of them because, even people in jail don't like people that abuse children. A California K9 just earned himself a crazy Christmas bonus while doing a traffic stop. This dude, the puppy or dog, I don't know how old the dog is, sniffed out 50,000 fentanyl pills that was hidden inside a fire extinguisher. Like, shout out to the dog, but have y'all noticed how much like there's been an increase in fentanyl busts? Like, fentanyl's like very deadly, right? So why is so much being made? What is the actual point of fentanyl if it's so deadly? Who's ordering all this? And like the stories aren't just like, oh, a lot of people, like they're all thousands of dollars or thousands of pills, like 100,000s to millions of like monetary amount of fentanyl. If you guys are doing drugs, stop it now, because I don't know what's going on in the drug world, but it's not healthy. Nothing good is coming from this. Now, we got to get to our funny story of the day. A Missouri man robbed a bank, but he was smart. And, he put it on a note. He didn't talk. He didn't let them know his voice. So, he got his money. He dipped. The police caught him, though, because somebody snitched on this genius of a man. When they saw the demand note, somebody decided to flip it over, and they realized it was his birth certificate. So the cops went off that dirty snitcher's word and went and arrested the guy. Can't trust snitches, man. You can get away with the perfect crime, and the snitch is going to ruin it for you somehow. And now on to the Y'all Hiring segment. Coach Za is a basketball coach out in Texas, I think Houston, if I believe. So, like, if you got a kid that's coming up and they want to get better at basketball, or they want to, just practice and learn new tricks, they don't even have to be playing professionally. They don't have to be in the off season. If they just want to, get better at basketball and learn something, hit him up. He teaches. I think he does coach a team during the season, so he may be a little bit more busy then, but in the off season, after like December, unless they got tournaments or something after December, should be good on the youth basketball. I know middle school and high school may still have some games, but you're good spring through the rest of the year, spring through fall. But yeah, hit them up. Get you some basketball lessons. Even adults, you ain't got to be a kid. If you just feel like, bro, I ain't hooped in a while, I want to get back into the swing of things, hit them up. Get at them. Hot and Saucy Co. is a vegan hot sauce brand. I don't know how I thought hot sauce was made before, but I didn't know it wasn't vegan. And now that I think about it, I don't think I ever really thought about if it was vegan or not. But if you want some vegan hot sauce to, that spice up your life without those extra meat particles in it or animal byproducts, get at Hot and Saucy Co. They've been featured in like a bunch of big magazines and publications. So they're the real deal. It's nothing like that one sauce we're not going to talk about. The Soul King is an artist that he's known for doing the black versions of a bunch of popular anime characters, but he also has branding and merchandise. He just dropped a new line, I think inspired by Chainsaw Man, a very popular anime out now. Please check it out. That show is amazing. He does like the charms for your gators. He does jackets, clothing, sweaters, hoodies, shorts, pants, all that. He has a bunch of different merchandise, but also, get at him for his art. I think he started working on original characters. I feel like he's got his own story coming out soon. I'm not sure, but check him out. And the Gorgeous Lifestyle Shop is a crochet brand. She has beanies right now. She also does like bags and purses. Her name, she had a different name a while ago. I did deal with an interview with her where she had made a scarf. I got to find out where that scarf is. I think it's still somewhere in my closet. But yeah, she's really dope with crocheting and whatnot. So if you want, a nice luxury comfort for the winter time, get it up. Get at her, get you something nice. They come in really dope colors. And she has like the little gold emblem on them. So, you feel extra bourgeois. Yeah. Check them out and do something with it. That's it for this week. I'll see you guys next week right here on Inward News Network. Goodbye.